All right, Immortal fans, welcome back. So our boy Sun Wukong is officially the great sage equal to heaven, Qi Tian Da Sheng, and he's been busy making friends with all the other gods. But the Jade Emperor, Yu Di, wanting to keep him out of trouble, gives him a new job, guarding the legendary Garden of Immortal Peaches belonging to the Queen Mother of the West, Shi Wang Mu. Sounds like a chill retirement plan, right? Wrong. This isn't your grandma's orchard. This is the source of the god's immortality. We're talking 3 tiers of magical peaches. The basic ones make you immortal. The premium ones, they grant you eternal life, on par with the universe itself. And the Jade Emperor just made a perpetually hungry monkey the head of security? What could possibly go wrong?
So naturally, Wukong does a little quality control. And by that I mean he eats all the best ones. He's just lounging in the trees, getting absolutely loaded on cosmic, life-extending fruit of the highest tier. He eventually shrinks down to the size of a finger and naps on a branch, totally stuffed.
But here comes the drama. The Queen Mother of the West, Si Wangmu, is about to throw her legendary Grand Festival of Immortal Peaches, the biggest celestial party of the millennium. She sends her 7 lovely attendants to pick the fruit, but they find the VIP section of the orchard has been, well, completely ransacked by a monkey.
Awakened by the ladies picking peaches, Wukong casually asks them what's up. They tell him all about the massive party at the Palace of the Jasper Pool, or Yao Chi, and list off all the big-shot gods and immortals who are invited. Then Wukong asks the million-dollar question. So, am I, Sun Wukong, invited? The answer? A hard no. They invited everyone, except the great sage equal to heaven. Oh no, they messed up again. Wukong, feeling the ultimate cosmic snub, doesn't just get mad, he gets creative. He whispers a single command, stay, and uses his immobilization magic to freeze the maidens solid. Just leaves them there, cold. With the witnesses handled, Wukong decides if he can't be a guest, he'll be a gatecrasher. On his way, he bumps into the great immortal of naked feet, Zhijiao Daxian. Thinking fast, Wukong tricks him, saying the Jade Emperor, Yu Di, wants a special pre-party meeting in a totally different hall. The poor guy buys it, and Wukong, well, he steals his identity and heads straight for the main event. And he hits the jackpot. He arrives at the Palace of the Jasper Pool, Yaoqi, before anyone else. The entire glorious feast is just laid out there, ready to eat. Does he wait? Nope. First, he magically puts all the banquet staff to sleep. He then proceeds to devour delicacies like dragon livers and phoenix marrows, then drinks so much heavenly wine, he gets absolutely cosmically wasted. Stumbling around drunk, he accidentally ends up in the Tushita Palace, or Doser Gong, the personal alchemy lab of the supreme Taoist sage, Lao Tzu. And what does he find? Lao Tzu's entire stash of elixir pills of immortality. The most powerful cosmic tonic in existence. Wukong, thinking they're just beans, eats the entire batch, all 5 gourds worth. And then the booze wears off. The cosmic hangover kicks in, and the reality of the situation hits him like a thunderbolt. Bad, he thinks. This is really bad. He has stolen the peaches, crashed the party, and eaten Lao Tzu's entire supply of immortality pills. So he does what any sensible 5 times immortal amplified monkey would do. He steals 2 more bottles of heavenly wine and sneaks back to Flower Fruit Mountain. But heaven is not about to let this slide. One by one, the reports flood in.
The peaches, gone. The banquet, ruined. The elixir, stolen. The Jade Emperor has heard enough. He gives the order. Assemble Devaraja Li, Tota Li Tianwang, Prince Nata, Naja, and the 4 great Devarajas, Si Da Tianwang, to lead 100,000 celestial soldiers. Their mission? Descend to the Flower Fruit Mountain and bring the Monkey King, Sun Wukong, to justice.
The battle for Flower Fruit Mountain begins. A massive cosmic net is deployed. The encirclement of the mountain was watertight. The heavenly army is overwhelming, capturing Wukong's allies left and right. But just when it looks like it's over, the great sage pulls out his ultimate trick, creating an army of himself. He beats back the gods, but the war is far from over. The biggest beatdown in mythological history is about to begin. You are not going to want to miss this.